Is it time to buy or sell Jack Henry & Associates stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Jack Henry & Associates. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 5th of August 2025, our system has ranked Jack Henry & Associates as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.42. Let's take a closer look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock experienced a loss of 3.24%. This translates to an average loss of 0.29% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decline within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 10.56% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -12.84% to -2.61%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a change of -0.82%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between -2.15% and 17.66% over the next year. In current terms, this would translate to a future price estimate between $157.18 and $189. Our latest daily update for Jack Henry & Associates features the headline, "A decline on Tuesday for Jack Henry & Associates stock after losing a fraction of 1%. The stock price for Jack Henry & Associates dropped by 0.124% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025, falling from $160.83 to $160.63. Throughout the day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.39%, reaching a low of $158.82 and a high of $161.03. This period has seen the price moving up and down, culminating in a loss of 3.24% over the last 2 weeks. On the last trading day, volume rose by 225,000 shares, albeit during a period of declining prices. This may signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 935,000 shares were exchanged for approximately $150 million, $160,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $196, while the lowest was $157.80. Currently, the price is 18.05%, or $35.37, below the 52-week high, and 24.45%, or $51.99, below the all-time high recorded on the 10th of August, 2022, when the price peaked at $212.62. Jack Henry concluded fiscal 2025 on a robust note, with quarterly profit increasing by 26%. The generally accepted accounting principles earnings per share rose to $1.75 from $1.38 a year earlier. Meanwhile, GAAP revenue ascended by nearly 10% and operating income surged by almost 24%. Management also highlighted $20,500,000 in deconversion revenue and continues to roll out new product initiatives. Recent launches include Tap2Local, a cloud-native merchant acquiring solution aimed at small and medium-sized business payments, and My Financial Health, an embedded financial health toolkit for the Banno digital platform. The company secured new core platform business from Abound Credit Union and gained external recognition as a leading mid-size employer. In the near term, the positive results in profit and revenue, along with visible demand for bank technology, are expected to boost sentiment and likely support an increase in the stock as investors reassess growth and margin potential. Over the longer term, expanding payments and embedded finance offerings, ongoing cloud migrations, and steady client acquisitions will broaden Jack Henry's addressable market and recurring revenue profile, which could warrant a higher valuation multiple if execution and retention remain strong. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned JKHY a underweight grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024, it was reported that Oppenheimer assigned JKHY a underperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 1st of October, 2024, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned JKHY a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 6th of September, 2024, it was reported that Keefe Bruyette and Woods assigned JKHY a underperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 6th of September, 2024, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned JKHY a sector perform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Jack Henry & Associates stock a general neutral rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have issued a strong buy rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Jack Henry & Associates. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The Jack Henry & Associates stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, there is a prevailing sell signal for the stock, leading to a more negative forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $172.36. Conversely, if the stock declines, it should find support from the short-term average at $160.40. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will reinforce the sell signal and strengthen the general outlook. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating the stock should be monitored more closely. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, August 11, 2025, and thus far, it has risen 1.33%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot has been established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 40 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 19 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 14 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Jack Henry & Associates. Jack Henry & Associates finds support from accumulated volume at $159.79. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the overall risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.21 between its high and low, which represents a change of 1.39%. In the past week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 1.87%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Jack Henry & Associates, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, typically observed in businesses with long-standing track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 19th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $1.46. It's vital to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Jack Henry & Associates. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Jack Henry & Associates is at $163.37. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be exceeded before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a significant level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Jack Henry & Associates faces its first support level at $159.79. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Jack Henry & Associates from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 4th of August, 2025, Foss David B. executed an insider sale of 5,780 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Adelson Gregory R. made an insider purchase of 3,917 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Adelson Gregory R. also conducted an insider sale of 1,738 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Adelson Gregory R. further executed an insider purchase of 1,456 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Adelson Gregory R. completed yet another insider sale of 646 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 4.330. In total, insiders acquired 120,709 shares and divested 127,055 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative outlook for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Jack Henry & Associates stock a good buy? Currently, Jack Henry & Associates presents several negative indicators, and we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 20th of August, we expect Jack Henry & Associates to open lower by approximately 470 cents, starting at $160.16. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.